Today with me is Tony Cantella, president of Papa Cantella's. So, Papa Cantella's is a family owned and operated manufacturer of premium sausages and prepared foods based in Vernon, California. How does it feel to be the official supplier of the Dodger dog, especially as a local business?
It feels absolutely great. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. Our company is from Los Angeles. And to be able to have the chance to take over a product that's so iconic like the Dodger Dog gives us a lot of pride in what we do here around here.
So, tell me about this Dodger dog.
So the history of the Dodger Dog, it started in 1958 and actually came from an employee of the Dodgers. Had this idea for doing a foot-long hot dog. They kind of rolled with it in 1958. It became done by some other local manufacturers here in town. One of the big things with the Dodger Dog is that's all pork. And the nice thing about the pork hot dog, I think, is the pork's a little bit lighter flavor than some of the beef hot dogs out there. So it takes on the smoke in a little bit different way and also allows for the toppings to come through a little bit better. The other thing about the Dodger Dog is that it's a 10-inch extra long hot dog. So it really sticks out both ends of the buns really long. And that gives a good visual appeal for people. People buy with their eyes, and whether it's at a stadium or in a grocery store, having that big, long, extra hot dog and something fascinating to look at, I think is one of the big things of the Dodger Dog.
Can you also describe the premium sausages that you're supplying to Dodger Stadium fans?
In addition to the conventional Dodger Dog, also we're doing a Super Dodger Dog, which is a 4-to-1 all beef large skinless hot dog. Then we're also doing a Brooklyn style hot dog, which gives credence back to their former life back in Brooklyn with the old natural casing style. That's got a sheep casing on there, and it's also all beef. And then they're just getting ready to release out a picante hot dog, which is another all pork hot dog in a natural casing that's got jalapeno powder, jalapeno peppers, cayenne pepper, and a few other real hot ingredients that give a spicy kick to it as well.
So, how's demand for the dogs doing as we speak? And what are your expectations for the sales of the Dodger dog and your other premium sausages through the end of the season?
Sure. The demand's been good. At the beginning, they had a limited food fair going on there with the limited capacity. So that kind of propped up hot dogs, even though they may not have been serving other ingredients and stuff. They had to have the hot dogs on there. So that kicked up volume at the beginning. Then, as they've gotten a few more people in the stands, they've started to open up a few more kiosks and more food. And that's kind of balanced things out. And then here, June 15th, we're supposed to get to full capacity here. On an annual basis, it looks like our expectations about 2.4 million hot dogs per year at the stadium, which is a big amount. I think LA's got the biggest hot dog eating population in the country, and the Dodger Stadium sells the most hot dogs out of any stadium in the country as well, too.
What other kinds of B2B customers do you serve across the US? And how does this partnership compare to those?
We kind of run the gamut. I would say 85% of our business is in retail, and for us, that would include club as well too. And another 15% includes restaurants and things like that, where we'll go to customers and we'll make proprietary products for them. We have a food service customer called the Dog House, which is a national chain, and we make all their sausages and hot dogs for them as well too. So as far as a comparison, we don't aim to get rich off any one customer, any one product. It's a collection of everything we do. And it's just a nice piece of business to have. And what we do, it fits for us. It's local, it's hot dogs, and it gives us good brand presence in our premier market as well too.
And you've been family run since the company was founded in 1980. What's kept you family run? And what is your recipe for keeping a competitive advantage, an edge, especially in a sea of large players?
Yep, we're definitely not the 800-pound gorilla, and I think being family owned is one thing in of itself. You're dealing with real people. When there's an issue, we care. For us, sometimes something costs us a little bit more money to get the right product or to take care of a customer, but that's what we have to offer. We're not in the middle of the country. We're not freezing all the product. We don't have a huge ad budget, so we've got to rely on our product quality, consistency, and our customer service. So, we've always said, don't tell us how to make it cheaper, tell us how to make it better, because that's one thing that we see is people keep coming back for quality and consistency and when they can count on a product. So that's our main thing. And the other thing is going out. We don't just come out with a sausage and try to go sell it to every single one of our customers. What we do is we look at our customers individually and we try to come up with things that fit their needs and say, what are they missing in the case? Because right now there's so many products out there that if you just come up with another item, doesn't mean you're going to get any traction on it. So what we've got to do is be really stealth in the selections of what we do and go out there. So we're always looking at our individual customers, and whether it's a branded product or a private label, trying to find something that's going to change their life and make things better in their life, or give them something that's going to sell more. But it's always going to hinge around the quality and the consistency. And there's always going to be somebody out there who can do it cheaper for you for some reason or another. That's not going to be us, but that's fine, because we'll keep the item year round, because people like the quality and the consistency of the item.
Well said, well put. That ends our Q&A. Thank you for your time and insight, Tony.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you having us on and talking to us.
Of course. For the complete interview, go to our podcast page on provisioneronline.com or wherever you get your podcasts, and browse our videos page for more interviews like these. Thanks for watching.